All right, we are back once again with F1 race. That's right, I'm revisiting it again, but I'm going to use save states this time to practice that final level and see if I can't figure out stuff to make it work. If it's just I have to get better. I watched a video once a while back, so I don't totally remember, or like it was a while ago, but I seem to remember it seemed like they ran out of fuel at the same time as me, but they still made it. So maybe holding the gas after you run out of fuel still makes you go further, or I just saw it wrong. Not sure which. Oops, let me adjust my timer here. Just want to practice it a little more. This may end up being a flub and not going much of anywhere, but let's try it. Yeah, this is the second revisit. I spent like 6 hours on the game. I beat skill level 2 in that first revisit, but I never could beat skill level 3. And there isn't beating in this game, it is endless, but I never saw the last racetrack. And that's really what I want to see, is the last racetrack. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. It's been a while since I played this game. Do I have save states? Oh gosh, don't tell me. Alright, I was using the wrong EverDrive. Whoops, here we go again. Skill level 3. Please tell me it works. Okay, it does work. It's gonna take me a second to remember the controls here. One big thing was you have to shift gears. Can you brake? I don't remember. I seem to remember you maybe can, but I never wanted to. Just did there. Back to the old racing games. I am using braking a bunch, actually. You guys remember that sound? I don't even know who was here. A lot of you, I don't think had totally joined in yet when I started this. G&B Studios has. He's been around since I took my break. I didn't realize that. He caught me playing other games while waiting for my NES to come back. A boy in his blob. It's over, right? If I die once. Okay, that's fine. I'm just remembering how to play this game. Weird, it's like not... So, I was a little worried about this. This game crashes sometimes when you, This game crashes sometimes when you... This game crashes sometimes when you do the reset code. So something... This is something interesting. So I think the way it does this, the menu, is similar to the way the reset code works, because the reset code doesn't work on To the Earth either. By the way, like the normal NES reset code, A, B, start, select. So I think it's actually related to that. And I noticed the reset code crashes this game sometimes. Could be an EverDrive thing. Or it could just be the fact that this was an old NES game. I could try a different ROM, I guess. I think I should, well, maybe not, actually. Uh-oh, I hope save states work. Now I'm kind of worried they'll crash my game. Because you saw that when I tried to open the menu, it just crashed. This could be a problem. Well, I beat the stage. Please don't crash my game. Well, it worked that time. I'm just scared that's not always gonna work, but oh well, I guess it'll be practice. First game you saw was Mahjong. You were here for the second revisit. The only one here at the very beginning was Sudgy and Dr. Bob. Well, what's funny is I did actually have like a few followers beforehand, just from the random games I was playing. But none of them were, those were more like, I don't know, here, have a follow to help you out. Not people that were consistently actually following. That makes sense. At least that's what it seemed like. I didn't really have anyone regular until G&B Studios. I would also have regulars for certain games. Like, there was one time when I was playing a Fire Emblem Warriors and a Warriors fan. Guy who likes those games a lot. Tuned in for a lot of those streams. There was a guy when I played Wii Sports that was super into watching Wii Sports games, or people would stream it too. He had like clips and everything to show. Ooh. So sometimes I would have regulars for like a particular game, but once I was done with them, I wouldn't see them anymore, which is fine. Okay, please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. IDC, so basically, as far as did I beat this, I never got to the final race on the last Grand Prix. I did the easier difficulties, but technically there's one race course I've never seen, so I was gonna practice it with save states. But the other thing is that I just practiced on an emulator to the Earth, and it was ridiculous. It seemed kind of impossible. But what I really want to try is practicing it with the light gun. So right now, Sudgy's trying to find a way that I could either use cheats or hack the game or something to be able to get it on my EverDrive so I can practice the final stage without having to do everything over again. So while he's working on that, I decided to go back to this game to see if I can get that last stage I never got. Because I never actually practiced this game with save states. And the video's coming up, and I never saw the final stage, so I figured I'd give this one last look to see if I can see the stage I missed while waiting. Oh, I might run out of time here. Dang. Please don't crash my game. There's once you do those train games. Oh, I crashed it. That's so weird that the menu crashes this game sometimes. This isn't even the hard stage. It's the next one that I haven't beaten. Great start. Only reason why I know about those train games is I saw the Beast play the one on the N64 in his N64 challenge. He got in a train conductor outfit and everything. They had like a specialized controller for the game too. I just remembered a tech that's kind of hard to do that I saw a guy do. On certain turns, you can actually like go on the outside. Like there, although then I would have risked hitting the pole, so I don't know. Like, you don't have to go just in the lanes. You can also utilize the space on the edges to pass cars. Dang. Bummer. Crashed again. Don't know why it's... I remember this game... So this game crashes when you do the normal NES reset code. So, for some reason, it doesn't work on To the Earth. I don't know why. And I think it has something to do with the fact that I can't use the reset code on To the Earth, but the save states literally just don't work. I can't get to the menu at all. I tried, and I've tried a bunch of things too. and I just could not find a way to do it. So that's why we're going the either ROM hack or cheats route. Like I said, so the reset code is not an EverDrive thing. On NES games, you can do, you know, plus select, or start select. I said plus and select. I can't believe it. Start. Oh, dang it. Thank you for crashing my game. Start select and start select and A and B to reset. And that just doesn't work on To the Earth. I wonder if it works on like Duck Hunt, because I'm wondering if it's a light gun thing, and them having to read from the second input. You're happy YouTube recommend me? Chill, dude. Thank you. I actually work kind of hard on being more chill, because I can get kind of angry at games, and I have let that out a little bit sometimes. But man, some of these games are infuriating. I don't know, there's an appeal to streamers who rage and yell a lot and stuff. And I don't know, I do want to be at least somewhat exciting, but I don't know. I don't want to always be getting angry. Especially, I don't know, I get sometimes chats can be annoying, but sometimes I think streamers get a little bit too angry with people, and I've been trying to avoid it. Who knows, maybe it'll change once I get bigger, though. And you've got more trolls showing up and stuff. Oh yeah, once we get to Mario Party, I'm gonna be raging. I don't know, you just never know. Maybe someone's young and doesn't know internet etiquette very well, you know? I don't know. It's whenever I try to load this while I'm playing, it doesn't work. It's weird. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for me not to rage at Mario Party. Those games make me so mad. This was the first game they made that had the, I think that had this type of, what type of scroll? It's a special type of scrolling. It has a name, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, dang it. Yeah, sometimes well, that wasn't that bad. That was fine. I don't know. People having different opinions is fine. I wouldn't call them spamming. Dude, I can't even beat stage 3 right now. That's kind of sad. I keep blowing up, though. That's part of my problem. Yeah, at first all it really had was a bunch of arcade ports. This was one of the first, like, games they made on it, too. They did have, they've had a few other games, like the Mahjong and Gamoku games, but... Oh! Dang it. Is there some way to do this without crashing my system? So weird. Well, the thing is, I kind of agree with him. And even if he has a different opinion, that's fine. I welcome people sharing different ideas. Maybe something will come out of it that's useful. And he was pretty nice about it. He wasn't aggressive or anything, so... I definitely had no problem with it. Will I play all 3 routes? Probably. That's a popular enough game that I think people will want to see all the levels. Wait, this is not the right level. This is way too easy. Dude! Is there a way not to crash my system with this game? I wonder if I should try a different ROM. I wonder if it's a ROM problem. Typing a smartphone is difficult. I feel you there. The amount of mistakes, it's kind of embarrassing sometimes. Like, even in my own YouTube channel, my description, Sudgy's always like, you said this. The other day, instead of saying most, I said moist. That was pretty humiliating. I don't know if anyone caught it, because I don't think many people read descriptions, but it was still embarrassing. I'm pretty prone to making just stupid typos, which doesn't look very professional when you've got a channel. I don't know, maybe I need to get... I used to send... Sometimes I would remember to send them to Sudgy first, and then he would review them before I put them up. Maybe I need to do that again. That was something that was hard for me too, even when I was working as a programmer, and everyone was using chat messages and stuff. Oh, I always typoed and felt so embarrassed. Okay, finally. Okay, so this is the one I've never beaten. You've got to skip? Dude, you're a hero. Now can you make it so that I can save state anywhere in the level? I guess practicing the final level from the start is probably the best we can get. Oh, I hate this. I need my NES up next to me or something. Can I adjust the volumes? Yeah, hang on. Oh, I just realized my desktop audio was on. Were you guys hearing it twice over? I can't turn my mic up, but I can turn the game down. Is that better? Or do I need to do it a little more? I could turn up my gain, but then that kind of makes some... I popped the mic. Dang it. Every time it crashes, I wonder if there's a better way to... I wonder if I should try to figure something out. Now it's a little too quiet. Okay. How's that? Was it getting doubled this whole time? Oh, that's unfortunate. I went back to F-1 Race Turbo. It's an older game that I never beat. I never got to the 5th stage on it, so... I'm gonna try practicing it a little bit with save states because I never did that before. I beat the easiest difficulty, so to speak, but that means I never saw all the tracks, so I didn't feel totally great about it. Man, is there some mechanic I don't know about? That's the question. I swear they somehow lasted longer after running out of fuel, but I don't know. Crash my... I should just not even bother, man. It's gonna crash. I don't know why it does. I want to see if I can... I wonder if I can load save states better without it crashing. I can't even load save states. The inputs don't work. Oh, shoot. I just did the one that changes the color. Hang on. How come I can't? Sorry, now I changed my colors. thing and it's wrong. There we go. I can, like, only do it on this screen. It's weird. You have this as a Famicom cartridge? Nice. Yeah, I've beat the first 2 skill level. Oh, great. Why is it glitching out now? I've beaten the first 2 skill levels, or beaten, quote unquote. They're endless, but I've seen all the races on the first 2 skill levels. It's just this one that I can't do. Whoa. What game in this? Let me try to. I have to think hard about that question. No idea. Is there a you know what? I want to, like, try some, like, a different ROM works better. What's the best game in the challenge that you liked less than most? So the game that I think is overrated, so to speak, or the game that I don't like as much as everyone else. What are some candidates? I mean, I don't really like a whole lot of the sports stuff. Maybe I dislike those more than some, but I don't think those are super popular to begin with. This is so annoying. I'm getting so tired of having to... Let me just see what happens if I keep practicing. Or, like, go until it runs out. No, this takes way too long. Weird. I wonder if it's just the way the game worked. They didn't have it working well with the NES's reset. Because I have the same problem when I... Like, watch this. So if I play the game... If I play the game and push the reset button, the game just crashes. So there's something weird going on with this game. I don't know if it's the ROM or if it's the EverDrive, a combination. It's weird. I remember having this problem when I was playing it before. It's only this game that has the problem. So it could be the fact that I don't know, it's a Famicom game on an NES. I'm not sure. This is the only one that has the issue. Still trying to think about your question too, Turtle. I don't know. I mean, I guess I don't like maybe Super Mario Brothers 2 USA as much as some people, but I don't know how that one's particularly well loved either. Like, I still like it, but I definitely like the Mario Brothers 1 more than it, I think. I mean, I know it's well liked, but I just don't know if it... Aw, dang it. Oh, Tetris is probably a good one. That's probably it, actually. I just played Tetris. I still like Tetris, but I don't nearly like it as much as most people. Yes, I have played 3D Hot Rally. I think you can find that on YouTube even, too. That one's already gone up. And that one actually did have a credits that I got to. Guys, I don't know how much practicing is even helping me. I wanted to test out a mechanic at the end, but... Dang it. You have to do it, like, on that screen. That's weird. It only works when you're on this stage screen. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I could try a different, ROM and see if that fixes things. I don't know what the deal is, but it's really annoying. Sorry, I think I bogged my mic there. I twitched my hand so much. Dang it, man. These turns are sharp. I do not have a super scope yet. Play every NES game with a power glove. I'll leave that one for someone else. NES games are way too difficult for me to try alternate control schemes. I don't even know how aiming games would work. Or games that use the light gun. Man, that turn there is so sharp right at the beginning. Ooh, I thought I was gonna hit that for sure. Man, I just didn't make it. This is what this is as far as I ever got before. I swear they coasted longer than the video I saw. Using Mahjong, or the power glove to play Mahjong. It's like playing it for reals. No, this game was never released in the US. It was a Japanese exclusive. I don't know what else I can do is the problem. That's why I gave up before. I wish I could save state near the end. I swear they coasted longer. That's what's weird to me. Yeah, I'm not sure why it never released in the West. I mean, none of the racing games did, or a lot of Nintendo's in-house racing games didn't. Like, Famicom Grand Prix 1 and 2. I know the second one, they received comments that it was too cartoony for the West. Which is kind of dumb. Particularly the designs of the cars, which you, from far away, don't even make much of a difference. Wonder if I should, you know what I could do? There's something I could do in the EverDrive to make this slightly better experience. Maybe I should try pushing the brakes less. There's no way that... Gosh darn it. Alright, I'm doing something slightly different this time. What I'm doing is we're going to go here. Wait, no, I'm scared. No, wait, now I'm scared. There's a way to make it so that it automatically boots into the game. But I don't remember how you get back to this menu. If you don't. So I'm kind of scared to do that now. Never mind. I'd want to make sure I'd be able to get out of that. Yeah, it was just interesting to see that Nintendo made quite a few racing games on the NES. Oh, man, and just none of them came to the West. We had RC Pro-Am, which was rare and published by Nintendo, but that's a little different. That was not one made by them. Dang it. I wish it wasn't this bad to reset. There's places in the world with just a lot of road and endless fields around you. I don't know about racetracks, but... And the giant Nintendo sign. Maybe this is after the world has ended and grass has started to regrow, and the only thing that stayed was a giant Nintendo sign. Or maybe they're still around and they've taken over the world. Still the same time as before. In fact, that might have been worse than last time even. Dang it. You've heard people say that's the setting of the Cars movies. After the last race course, it starts getting a horror. Turns into a horror game. I doubt it, but wouldn't that be something? I mean, obviously, you're not being serious. Dang it, man! I wish I didn't have to reach over every time. It's so annoying. It would be memorable, that's for sure. Maybe a bit more gruesome, but it's like Kirby Dream Land 3 final boss? Yeah. That definitely was a shocker when I first played it. Ooh. I don't know what the play is here. I'm feeling I don't feel like this save state is helping me that much, honestly. Ugh. Maybe if I could do it after the first lap, but I can't even do that because it crashes. Maybe I should just try different ROM. You're so fragile in this game. Oh, there's me getting angry. Yeah, I guess that one did have a few shocking scenes in it, huh? I just wonder if, like, I don't know, maybe I should try, like, not pushing the brakes at all. Just tapping A and stuff like that. Maybe that's better than using the brakes. And I died because I didn't use the brakes. Oh, it's so hard on the sharp turns not just to blow up. What time did they have after the first lap? I can't remember. I watched a video of someone doing it. I mean, I did still beat skill level 1, which is what the, like, main speedrun category people run is. But, I don't know, it still feels weird not seeing all the stages. Here I am again, same 44 seconds. And how much do I start this race with? A little hard to say because you don't start at full speed, but... It's also possible when they ran out of gas, they just had more speed going. It's hard because it's right at a turn there at the end. Dang it. 7 seconds. There's no way that's enough. It's crazy. I don't know. Like, is this possible? Maybe they cheated. Maybe I should watch a video again, see where the times are all at different points in the race. Oops, that was a very late start into the high speed. That's a bad start. I want to try doing this without pushing the brake button as much. I don't know if it's making much of a difference, though. And then I die because of that. At least I don't have to retry the previous stages to just try this. But man, I just don't see me ever getting this at this rate. You know what I mean? You should try to sleep? Well, if you need to get to bed, it's probably a good idea. You have troubles with insomnia or something? I don't have trouble falling asleep, but I don't think I sleep very soundly. I don't think my quality of sleep is very good. I just scheduled an appointment actually with the doctor. Whoa! I am being raided by... Oh, Kamikaze. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Oh. Oh! I'm currently revisiting a game that I kind of beat already, but not really. Depends on what you define as beating it. I never could beat this 4th stage, so I'm practicing it right now with save states. To see what it takes to beat it. Doing a run of FF7. By N64 Bowser himself, yeah. I actually used to have a different raid, but it wasn't Nintendo themed, and I was like, you know what? Now that I'm doing this Nintendo challenge, I should change them all to be Nintendo themed. I was like, well, I guess I don't have Mario represented in any of my alerts, so why not do Bowser? Playing FF7, nice. Was it like speedruns or first time playthrough or just casual replay? I've never played Final Fantasy VII. In this challenge, I played my first Final Fantasy game, Final Fantasy 1. I'm the kind of guy that likes starting from the beginning of a series, so I was always intimidated to start the Final Fantasy series, and now I have, so maybe someday I'll get to FF7. This game isn't possible. I don't know how you're supposed to do it fast enough. Like, I don't know if I need to just play more dangerous, although whenever I try, I just blow up. Or if there's, like, some mechanic I'm missing. There's just not a lot of information about this one online. It's kind of hard to... know what the right strats are, you know? It's pretty obscure. I mean, maybe there's Japanese. Dang it. Oh, I was out of time anyway. I don't know if I would have made it from there. A speed run went pretty well. Do that for the Zelda series as well, so you get it. Yeah, it's just a lot of games. Oh, why was the audio like that? But I do plan on playing more of them. I don't know if I'll play the whole series up until the recent games, but I would like to play more of them. At least up till 7, and probably up till 10. And then from there, depending on how into it, would see if I'd go further. Why is the audio messed up? Oh, it's terrible. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the deal is. Probably just need to reset the NES. Dang it. Sounds fine to you? Really? It's like really choppy for me. Huh. Wonder if it was just my headset. I'm trying to, like, practice playing more recklessly and seeing if that's what I need to get better at the game. It's like the audio keeps... It's going back and forth between being cut in and out. Do you guys really not hear it sounding like that? Weird. This is what I was worried about, though. Coming back to this one and still not making any progress. Because then it's like, do I just upload this to YouTube as another failed run? Or do I sweep it under the rug like it never happened? Go into live split and erase it for my total time. I could try practicing it on a emulator on the PC so that I can save state better. Like near the end, to see if there's any mechanics that could help me. That pull always gets me. You already stuck one under the rug? Shh. You can ignore that. That wasn't very long, though. I only played for like 20 minutes or something. I was like, you know what? I don't even feel like uploading this. This last part is rough because you have to go through, like, you'll coast longer if you're maintaining speed, you know, but it's hard to maintain speed after a long turn like that or a sharp turn like that. So I don't know if I need to just try to take the turn faster. I feel like I could get unlucky with the car placement, but it may be necessary. Dang it. That was actually... Oh, was that okay? I don't know. The Doppler effect is that sound, right? That's this game's soundtrack, is an occasional... At least it's not as bad as the road sounds from Color TV Game Racing. Was there something worse than that? I can't remember. Why do I feel like there might have been? Like, I seem to remember in a summary video saying the sound somehow manages to be worse than the Color TV Game Racing sound. But I don't remember what it was. That was not as good of a time. I went to 44 really quickly. I'm trying to, like, just beat it without breaking, but I don't think I've gotten to the end once doing that. But still letting go of gas. Oh, I just don't go anywhere, man. Oh, it's impossible. Oh, the NES turbo sound is pretty, or the NES, the Excitebike turbo sound is pretty bad. All right, let me watch this video again. Hang on. All right, let's see how it looks at the end, what their times are and all that stuff. So this is level 4. Right at the end. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. I guess that was a little later than I hit 0, wasn't it? I hit 0 like there. No, like right there. They did too, though. Why did they coast so much further than me? They're going... What are they going? They're going about 3:30 when it runs out. They do take that corner pretty close. Because they're trying to get as much speed as they can out of that last turn. Or they're trying to, like, maintain as much speed as possible. They're at 7. I was at, like, 6 already. Yeah, that's a little better than where I was at. I think it's, like, a second ahead of me. Let's see where they are at the start of this lap. I've done better than that on my first lap. That was about what I do on average. It just makes me wonder if I'm missing something for the ending. They don't change gear or anything, right? No. I just coast in high gear. Well, I'll try a little more. I mean, I'll try to take that ending a little sharper, I guess. Like, try to practice. I wish I could have put more save states down. So I could practice that, like, literally just the ending on how to maintain as much speed as possible. Oh. That was not great. Oh. That was kind of... That would have been... I'm trying to just practice that last part there. Would have maybe been fine. That car didn't hit me. Maybe I just need to be a bit more bold on that turn. About getting close to the pole. I could watch it again a little more closely, see if I can learn anything from it. Dang it. Oh, imagine doing... Because what's hard, too, is if I fail this once, I have to go all the way back from the first Grand Prix. It's part of what makes this so brutal. Wonder how much of it's going to come down to just luck with the cars, too. Man, so, I wonder if I need to shift down in cases like that. There's no way I make this now. Boom. I just don't know if shifting down is ever a good idea. I could try, again, replacing the ROM, too, and see if that helps with the weird crashing whenever I try to load during a race, or open the menu during a race. It's kind of weird. Like, why would that be a thing? And again, this was a title that was never really intended for NES hardware, or at least the way the US has it. But it's pretty similar to the Famicom, isn't it? I don't know, maybe there's some weird subtle differences when it comes to how it... Again, it's however it's handling this interrupt thing. I don't know how the NES handles that. See, that was a better time, I think, than his first lap in that video. Dang it, I hate... That first turn gets me a lot. I need to not get hit by that. Dang it. I wonder how it does do the reset menu or the reset code. The fact that you can't even do it into the earth is interesting. Again, or it's an EverDrive thing. Wait, do I have To the Earth? I might have the original cartridge for that. Should see if it works on it. Just if the reset code even works at all. So if it doesn't, then it's probably not totally the EverDrive's fault. It's just the way the game is. Interesting. I'm trying to learn that last part there. I know I keep blowing up because of the way the cars are. I do not have a Game Genie. Dang it. Oh, so EverDrives can essentially emulate a Game Genie. Oops. Oh, I did the right thing still, because I pushed start. So, Sudgy, you found a cheat to start me at world or the final level, right? Are you done with that now? Is there anything else you need to do? I'll probably do that next week, but... Dang it. Come on. The fact that I still can't get this even with the save states is very concerning. Maybe I should just try it in Meeson. Practice the last part. With a save state. Maybe I will. Just to see if I can, like, figure out a strategy for it. Whoa, how did I not get hit there? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Give me 1 second. Oh wait, I'm not showing that, am I? No. Let me pause the timer for a second. All right, now we're trying it on Meeson. I'm gonna start the timer again. My controls aren't working. Oh, is it? Did I need to push select? Oops. Did I say select was? I was pushing up and down, but I think I need to push. There we go. Okay. Oh, no sound. Thank you. Turn that back on. All right. We're going to try this. Unfortunately, I have to beat these first 2 circuits again. Yeah, that's an interesting one. We were talking about that some earlier, too. Dang it. I'm not used to how this feels. Give me a bit to get used to it. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do for, for Fire Emblem. If I should just play the version on the Switch, or, play a fan patch. Because the version on the Switch is a little weird. It added, like, a fast-forward mechanic. But it's technically, like, how it got localized, but it is a different console, so I can't decide whether or not I should call that a different release or not. Since it's on a different console. And has some slight differences. Dang it, I was just about to try to save stave. I don't know why everyone puts the default, honestly, to shift. Shift F1. Does B actually slow you down? I can't tell. Or is it just the same as not putting on the gas? What if it actually hasn't been doing anything even this whole time? Near. All right, finally. How fast can I hit the F1 button? I don't know. Why? Are you saying the slowdown should be the F1 button, not the shift? The problem is stretching my hands. Maybe it's because I got small hands. Maybe people generally don't have as much issue pressing shift F1 as I do. I'm just using both my hands to do it now. Dang it. I think I save stated. Oops. Oops. Dude, that's the same guy that got me last time. Push the wrong button. Maybe that's what I need to get past that guy, though. Dude, you guys need to stop being evil. Oh, is the timer cut off a bit? So I switch scenes. Fix that in a second. Dude, that's one difference about, I was thinking about this, over doing something like what the Beast is doing with the N64, is you only need one scene for everything. But for me, since I have like so many different setups to play the darn game. Oops, let's push the wrong button again. It gets kind of messy. A lot to remember. Or like a lot to manage. Dang it. I don't know why my, now that I think on it though, I don't know why my Famicom disk system scene is different than my NES. It should be the same, right? Yeah, but the display should be the same size, right? Like, my scene should look the same. I get that the scenes have to be different, but shouldn't the displays be the same? There's a line between chat and the game? What are you talking about? Oh, ew! What is that? Get out of here, line. I ain't have the foggiest clue what that was. I think that was the internet, maybe? I don't know. Like, for what I was showing the video. Wait, this is the third race, right? Or, yeah, the third race. Dang it. Yeah. Trying to decide where I should, because I kind of almost want to save state near the end of the second lap on race 4. But it, like, has to be a good enough run. Dang it. Whoa, wrong one. Why does this game have to be so hard? Again, I may still just settle with skill level 1 as the goal. Ow. Like I said, that's even what the speedrun category is, but... I hate pushing the wrong button. I just want to see it, man. I just can't seem to make any progress on this last Grand Prix. It's destroying me. I'm also definitely not as good without the controller here. At least not like... Yeah, maybe I could get better with enough play, but... Can you go, like, beyond the thing? I'm curious about something here. I don't know if I can. Try to see if I can go, like, past it. No, I don't think I can. You could kind of do that in, I think I'm getting confused with, 3D Hot Rally. Let you do that. Kind of funny that they call those Famicom Grand Prix 1 and 2 when they were so different mechanically. They just felt like totally different games. Perspectives were completely different. Structurally, they were different. And I'm going slow. No! I hope that's salvageable. For all I know, it's not. Dang it. Come on, getting around this car is miserable. Come on, man. This stage is destroying me. This isn't supposed to even be the hard one. I hate the start of this save state. Oh, come on. Dang it! Dude, this is like messing me up, man. I don't know if this run is just cursed. Or I'm doing worse because of the keyboard controls. Do they make NES controllers for the PC? I'm sure they do. Not probably like official ones, but... That's weird. Meh. I'm sure there's people who make them. You probably get any major console with a PC variant of its controller. Dude, why is this giving me so much trouble? That can't be the fastest way to do that. What how they determine the car spawning? Like when it determines when which cars spawn? Whoa, that was so close. Come on, maybe I need to redo the first lap. I'm gonna redo it. Annoying. Dude, I can't even beat stage 3 now. It's weird how nice a controller can be. Like sometimes I think to myself like it shouldn't be that much more difficult. But maybe it's just because you've got like, I don't know, the way your hand rests on all the buttons and stuff. I definitely prefer a mouse when it comes to first-person games, but... a lot of other kind of stuff I just like a controller. I need to get a good controller for my... Okay, that was much better. Oh, I just saved over the F-1. Whoops. I now do not have a save at the beginning of this race. Well, hopefully that lap was good enough. Dang it. What? I feel like you can hook up, like, the Switch Pro controller, for example, to the PC, but it's kind of janky. It doesn't play super well with Windows. There's apps you can get that help. I know Steam can help too, but I don't know if I necessarily want to run my emulators through Steam. Dude, these car patterns. Please tell me I did good enough. Okay. Finally, back to race number 4. Okay. So I want a good enough lap to at least save on lap 2. And then I do kind of want to save one near the end and see if, like... a variance in how I take that ending, how strong of an effect it has, if that's my problem or not. What if I should assign my save state buttons to the number slots too instead of the F buttons? So I can reach those faster. Or easier. At least. That was close. Ah, I can't do it. I don't even know how good that was. Is that a good time to record? I didn't see. Dang it. Alright, you know what? I'm sorry. I need to set different buttons for this. Preferences. Preferences. Where are the preferences? Alright, let's try that. I don't even know if that was a good first lap. I wasn't looking hard enough. I was panicking too much about my keyboard. Does this game let you pause? It does. Interesting. I wonder if I could use it somehow like I did in Tetris. Dang it. I just saved over that spot. Good thing I did the back. I just saved over everything. I have to go back to the previous race. I was like, good. That's the problem about making your save states too easy. I saved over two different. I had like a backup, but I saved over the backup too. I'm not used to the new controls. Guess it's my price I have to pay for cheating like this. What other game did I go back to at this time when I revisited this one? Oh, it was Mario Brothers, I think. I think I was sick when I did those streams. I remember looking kind of scruffy. No! This was the time I made it, I'm pretty sure. Or was it the time where I was cursed not to make it? This might have been the time I was cursed not to make it. Shoot. That is not good. I need to drive recklessly then. Worried this was my bad run. I feel like it might have been. Come on. Well, I saved over the start of this race, too. Man, that was so bad. I need to save in, like, 5 slots. I have all these slots, and I still screw it up. Well, here's to hoping this one's still possible. I also have to literally do everything all over again, which would not make me happy. Oh, that's dicey, man. Wonder if it's... Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Oh, come on. Why am I so bad at this? Wonder if I should try... another one. Wonder if pausing is a good way to do those instead, too. Or if that adds any sort of delay. Come on, man. That was really slow. I think I just don't have... I'm having really bad car patterns here. I'm really worried about this. No! I don't want to start all over again. I'm so mad that I saved over everything. Trying to be fast as I can, because it's just rough here. Ugh. Finally! Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm saving. Do you know how many spots I'm saving in? All of them! Now I will never run out of saves here. I was trying something bold. Dang it. That was a bad start. I should see when he shift gears too. Although again, my first laps are definitely as good as their first laps. Which is part of what's so strange about this. It seems like I'm doing about as good as they are. I don't know if this is a good time to save state, but I'll do it. See how it goes when I finally do make it to the end. Dang it, I was trying to... Oh, I pushed this button. Trying to do that turn sharp again. Again, it might partly just depend on where the cars are positioned, if I get lucky enough. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Dude, I'm like, I'm trying to play too fast. It's really hard on this last part with all these turns to find a balance between dangerous and fast enough. That felt a little bit slower than his, but I'll try it. Man, that's like, I was holding left. I do think that pausing is a much better way to do the save states. Dang it. It's hard for me to know, again, like, what's the exact most optimal way to, like, drive? Is it to skirt the edges? Is it to brake? Oh, shoot. Like, what's actually the fastest way to take a turn, you know? That ends you with the most speed. Nah, not there. Again, not sure if this is really good enough, but let's see. That's about the time they have. That car there was terrible, but I was at 0 already, though. But this is, like, close to what they had at this point. Maybe they had some cheat code to make them coast just a little bit more. I have found channels where it'll be like a full playthrough of this game, arcade game, and then I definitely noticed them like cheat, or like they have cheats on. Well, they'll like go through the enemies and stuff like that. Dude, this car is placed in a terrible spot. Can't even be sure if I'm doing it right or not. I can't tell if I might be like 1 second slower. And I guess at this point, 1 second slower is enough to make you fail. Man. Crazy how hard this is even with save states. It's like it's to the earth all over again. I don't think this is good enough, but whoops. Doesn't matter because I pushed the wrong button. I just realized I did the old way of saving. I was holding shift. Ah. So tough. You're so fragile in this game. I also feel like my ending here is pretty unfortunate. I don't know if, like, reloading an earlier save state will change that. Or if this whole run is just cursed. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. There's actually more similarities here, I guess, than you'd think. They both took me to my emulator. Man. This is really what I was not hoping for, was having... I wanted to test the ending out, but I can't with all these cars here at the ending. Also, I save state in a kind of bad spot. Yeah, this run is scuffed. Let me try going all the way back to... Ow, man. Sorry. I'm getting... pinched. Let's try back at the beginning of lap 2, I guess. No, wait, it's not the beginning of lap 2. This is the beginning of lap 2. Although that may even be too late. Remember how it seemed like I was like maybe half a second worse than theirs? Oops, this was the old one. Or earlier in the race. It's like I just want to test that ending, but the game is not letting me do that easily. It's a wonder I even had runs got that close when I didn't have save states. Because I was starting back from scratch to the very beginning every time I blew up. That's how I managed to have such a high time on this one. What should I title the VOD? Revisited, Revisited, or Revisited Part 2? Revisited again? Oops, wrong point again. Is that better? I can't tell. I'll just save up here. Jeez, I got stuck. I'm worried about how consistent some of these. Whenever I load the save states, the cars from quite a bit later will still load in at the same spot. So I don't know what determines the car positioning and how soon it's determined. Dang it. Always exploding everywhere. Still wonder what the best way to take these turns is. Because unfortunately with that video, what I can't tell is what their inputs are. Having input would make a huge difference, being able to like see how they're driving, you know? Dang it. Oh. Keep going back and forth between the two and give it a new name each time. At some point, I should just give in and start playing short order / explode. I feel like I've hit a hard part of the challenge right now. One of those demoralizing points. I've gotten through them in the past, but this one feels pretty bad. Dang it! I was just about to save state, but then I got stuck behind the stupid yellow car. What was the game that got me really demoralized? One point. There was one that I was like, will I ever be able to do this? One of those was Mahjong. I think that is the one I was thinking of. Retroactively, it doesn't seem so bad. No, Computer Othello was the one. Well, I was considering cheating with Computer Othello. That's a little different, I guess. Okay, I'm curious now. It's a little hard to say. So let's see, by the time I just get to the corner, what's my time at? 14, 13, okay. Now what about, what is my earlier one? Is it 4? It's like almost exactly the same. I don't know if it's any better. Might be even worse. Let's see if the car pattern's different. Man! Am I running out of gas at the same point? It's hard for me to tell. The card pattern is a little better, but I don't know if my time is. Well, I wasn't even in the spot. Dang nabbit, man. I'm hitting 0 quite a bit earlier there. Oh, great. Dude, why'd you have to tell me that? Let me live in the bliss of the unknown. When did they hit 0? It's also fully first party. Man, this race is impossible. Yeah, they're like a second ahead of me. Ah. What am I doing? What can I improve? Seems like they go off on the grass more, but I don't know how you can safely do that with these poles everywhere. Maybe they just haven't memorized the spots where you can do that? Yeah, I've heard a Boyna's Blob is a little rough. I can't blame any of this on Nintendo of Europe. To the Earth is first party. F1 race is first party. I don't know. This seems really hard. I don't know if using the emulator is helping me at all. Or save states, for that matter. Wonder when they switch to the gear. Actually, let me look at the beginning, too. What was that ad that appeared for a split second? Okay, when do they hold gas? What? No way. How? How do they still make that? Do you know what they start with? They start in high gear. Hold on, don't tell me that's somehow faster. They start in high gear with the power fully on. What? They hit 40 right there. No way that that's actually a faster way to start. Maybe that's why their first lap is so bad. What is happening? Whoa, am I hearing double music? No, what? What the heck? My NES just finally activated. That was really weird. I've never played Boulder Dash. That's like a puzzle game, right? Okay, let's see what they did. Oh, wait, I'm not on my NES. Oh, it's because I picked up my NES controller. That's why. I now understand. So they start like this. No way that's faster, right? Let me double check, but there's no way that that's faster. I'm mad that they make it even when they start like that. There must be something different about the way they're racing then. Yeah, my way's better than theirs. That means they're just faster than me in both laps. If I'm, like, barely doing any better on my second, what is it about the way they're playing that's so much better, huh? That's ridiculous that they do that and still have a good enough score. So that part has no... Maybe I need to start memorizing where there's no things on the side and use that as, like, a moment to go crazy. Well, let's not get too excited about me being to the earth yet. I'm still nervous about that one. Alright, so on this outer stretch, I can go pretty... Ow. Can't go out on the by the in loop, though. No, not at all, but I don't think they do it either. I mean, I kind of am sometimes, but you can't always do it just because of the way the other cars are positioned. I don't even totally understand it. What do you mean, outside then inside then outside? At what part of the turn? Dang it. Man. Dude, I'm just like, I'm just not even learning right now. Come on. It's so weird that they just start off in a high gear and hold down the acceleration. Come on. Here I can hang outside. What? No, I can't. Oh, it's... Wait. What? I thought I could. Don't tell me they change it. I don't know if practicing is doing me any good at this point. It feels like I just have to have, like, a perfect run, you know? To get that, I have to figure out, like, what I'm doing so much differently than the guy I'm watching. I don't know what it is. It's hard to tell without being able to see, like, his inputs. So I'm not sure what it's good to brake, what it's good to gas, any of that. That was decent, I guess, but it's decent enough. Boom. It just makes me wonder if there's a control or something I'm missing about this game. Like, I don't feel like I see him getting as low, maybe? Okay, you can brake while holding gas, actually. No, that's not enough, though. I was holding brake and gas there. I was trying to see if that was like a better way to micro adjust. I mean, maybe I can do that for smaller adjustments. Jeez. It's so hard. You're so skittish in this. Man. It's probably kind of hard to tell, but a lot of these times where I just like blow up into something, I'm fully holding the opposite direction. And even the brakes sometimes. The only way to really slow down is brakes and pull off the gas. I guess I could also shift down. But I think at that point you've messed up if you're shifting down. I'm just trying different strats here to see if different type of button combinations are good. Like, surely it's just too slow to be driving at a slower speed in general, right? I let go of the brake button, not the gas button. Man, it's so hard to control yourself in this. Words can't quite accurately describe it. You're so fragile, too. Whoa, that was a weird maneuver. Why did I slide like that? Yeah, I tried a slightly different play style. Seems like I did even worse. Tried, like, always braking when I went off the gas. And just did, like, micro adjustments instead. But maybe if I did it more. Or, like, more rapidly. Like, just tap it. It's so hard still, though. my gosh. Can you imagine how much easier this would be without the cars? I think I've said that like a million times in every racing game, but just imagine. Dang it. Why is it that I'm the one that just explodes? Oh, why can't they just explode sometimes? Where's my guns from Mach Rider? To the Earth is a 10 out of 10 for me. That's actually might be the hardest game I've ever played in my life. We'll see once I finally beat it, or like play it with the NES zapper again. I know I haven't been doing difficulty ratings, but that is probably what I would give it. Ah, man. Never mind, this is the hardest game I've ever played in my life. Ah! Not an 11. Well, you said 0 to 10, so... Cobra Triangle... probably would have been a lot harder if I didn't practice. That's one of the weird things about my ratings. It's they kind of have this caveat of, well, I did practice. Oh, you said it from a scale of 0 to the Earth? Well, if to the Earth is the hardest, then it's definitely to the Earth. But maybe saying something like to the sun is more accurate of how hard it is. To the edge of the universe. Dang it. Oh, the question was for this game too? Jeez. This one's up there. It depends on whether or not you count this difficulty as part of the beating the game, I guess. Some of it's hard to tell if it's just me being bad, though. Again, the controls are a little weird, and I still feel like I don't totally understand what the, optimal way to play is, you know? No, this is stage 4. I don't even care about beating stage 5. I just want to see it. Since it's endless. Stage 5 is endless. It never finishes. I can't even beat this, though, with save states. No matter how hard I try. Jeez. I'm starting to wonder if I should just give up again on this one and just say, getting to skill level 1 is enough. I just wanted to try it with save states, and now I've tried it with save states, and it is still impossible. I beat the speedrun category. That's sufficient, right? And again, there's some pretty bogus speedrun categories that are intentionally not just beating the game. Dude, I keep hitting that one. Gotta stop. Dude, I'm holding right, no gas, and brakes. And I still ram into it. It's crazy. Alright, so yeah. We'll be back with more To the Earth, but this time with cheats turned on to always start at the last level. It's still gonna be rough not being able to save state from the beginning to the end, but let's hope that that's enough to at least make me get some progress. Dang it. Is that actually a good run? That might have been a good run. Do you guys want me to do that live? I was just gonna make a video, but if you guys want to see me rank them live, I could do that. So you guys can influence my opinions. Convince me otherwise. If we're doing it live, I'm definitely doing a tier list. I guess it could be a nice change of pace. Dang it! I blew up to the car. And I just saved over my save state spot. Back to the beginning. Well, I haven't finished with the arcade games yet. I still have versus Dr. Mario. Dang it. I've lost my progress. That's the problem about using such easy combinations for saving, is you'll accidentally save over your save state all the time. Maybe that's why it's shift. Be intentional about it. Only the whole stage was these straightaways. Dang it. I'm curious too about like what makes me lose the most speed and all that. Like, I don't know, looking into actually optimizing how to play this one. I could. I definitely prefer just doing it at the latest possible point rather than earliest, but it's not also a huge deal since we don't actually know the date. It's not like I'm... And honestly, I don't even have to follow the date thing anyway. I like to, but I've already broken it, so it's not like it's not like doing it again would make things that different. Dang it. Yeah, I guess I could put it just right at the same time as those. What's funny to me is how many of the later ones actually started happening before the NES releases. Don't know if that was the case there, though. Dang it, I was holding, like, so many things down to turn sharper. Words can't describe how hard turning can be in this game. I just cannot convey that just with the sheer gameplay alone. Dang it! You're so fragile. And things come out of nowhere. I don't know how the video I'm watching goes off the edge so much. Maybe they have just memorized it? I don't know. Oh my goodness, how did I live that? Oh boy, I knew that was happening. I just got messed up by him deciding to shift over. It's crazy that I can't even see this with save states. That's wild. Testament to how hard this truly is, I guess. Let's put another one down here. It's been a while since I put one there. Dang it. Because there's a few different options. So you can let go of gas to slow down. However, you can also brake to slow down. And trust me, when we're turning, my arrow key is holding the direction I'm supposed to be going. I just loaded instead of saved. Come on. I did the old shift way again. Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. If I can beat one lap of it, that would be nice, but that would assume I don't blow up once in the level, so I'm not going to commit to that. That was a decent time. I mean, I could just show it with save state and say, hey, look, I beat the easiest difficulty, but here's what the final stage looks like if you want to see it. Feels a little bit icky, though. Doing it with save states. And ending it there. I just don't foresee myself beating this without save states at this point. It's just too much. I mean, I could with a lot of luck, but is it worth it at this point? I'm not sure. I mean, just think, every time I touch a car and explode, it's back to race number 1. That's how brutal it is. In an actual, without save states. The fact that I even got as close as I ever did is kind of wild. Because I did get pretty close sometimes. That was so close. I don't think this is particularly good. It's like I need to compare my footage side by side. See what parts I'm going slower at and see what parts he's going faster at. Start him at like the same time. Certain chunks of the race. See what parts he's notably faster in, if any. Watch as the guy I'm watching is actually just using cheats this whole time, somehow. No, too early. Or too late, too slow. Too early, what am I talking about? The number is too low. Jeez. Why does this sometimes make my screen all glitchy when I explode? Man, when you're like turning and there's two cars going the opposite way, it's just ridiculous to actually get between them. Wow, that was not a bad idea what I did there, but I just didn't turn still sharp enough. Man. I don't know if it's a good idea to go to the right side of that one. Oh, weird. Their lane changing was different. Man, I was holding brake and right there. What else am I supposed to do? Make the current better, turn better at the beginning, I guess? Oh my gosh. My goodness, these turns alone are actually kind of tough to take quickly. Oh my goodness. Let alone account for the cars. Oh, there it is. Shifting down, look how much it slows me down. Oops. Exploding would also do it. You go down a lot. That's really hard to do. I don't think that's working. I think it's slower. It is a lot of traction, but... yeah, it's slower. I think it just slows me down too much to be viable. I mean, sure, not dying is better, but... I can't imagine that's the best play in some of these situations. Or, like, that's gonna make... When the issue is time more than anything else, surviving is not at the top of my worries. Being able to survive while maintaining my speed is. You know? And that does not maintain my speed. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know what I need to do. How did I do that? Did you see how fast I shifted over? There's like this thing I'm doing sometimes. Whoa, wait a second. Whoa, 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 whoa! How am I doing that? No, maybe it's just the straightaway. No, wait. Do you see that? There's something... How do I... What am I exactly doing here? Is this the thing that they were talking about? Yeah, it's like I'm doing that somehow, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing. I'm not sure how I'm getting it. How did I save here? Man, how am I doing it? See, there it was. Oh, man, how am I doing that? How do I do it more? I can do it for like a bit, but not a ton. I have to get my car turned right. I can only do it like once, it seems like. So look at this. If I turn... Before going to this turn, if I go... Wait, no. If I go left first... No, that's not it. How was I doing it? I'm wondering if it's just the normal turn and I'm tricking myself. It seems like something, though. But I'm not sure how it's working. Like, what if I'm just imagining it? I can't tell. Man, what if there is, like, advanced tech in this? Like, how did I do that? Is it just because I'm going slow enough? Like, is the trick that I'm actually just going slower? Ah, it's hard to get into the groove of it, though. Man, how am I oh, it's like I can get it sometimes. I'm not sure if I'm doing it. Can't tell for sure. Like, I can't tell if I'm just imagining it, kind of. And it's just, I can't tell if that is tech or if I'm just crazy. Like, what if that's the secret from the book? Or the instruction man, or whatever it was that said the whole inwards-outward thing. Man. It only lasts for like a second, though. It's like not long enough to be anything super useful. I can't get it to last longer than like a little bit. Do you see it? I only jerk over for like a little, or half a second. Like that. I can only get it to happen for a moment. Ow, man. Oh, I need to get off. Oh, but I can't tell if I'm discovering new tech here or not. See, I only jerk in for like a second when I do that, and then I can't get it to repeat after that. See, I did it for like a second there. It's also really dangerous when there's a bunch of cars around you. I just wonder if there's a way to do it more than once during these curves. No, because then I get stuck turning sharp left. What happens if I get caught, like... seems like there is this moment when you first turn around where you're going pretty sharply the other direction. Oh, you were just talking about driver's ed? Well, that time I didn't do it at all. I don't know what it is. There might be some weird advanced tech going on here, but I can't figure it out. It is interesting there. That was something. All right, replicate that. I can't, though. Not on the really sharp turns, it seems like. Maybe on the wider ones, but... Man. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Man. Huh, it definitely feels different, but I can't tell. It's not easy to... See how sometimes I can, like, stay over here on the left, but I'm also going pretty slow. I'm wondering if it's partly just a speed thing. And, like, I'm tricking myself by slowing myself down like crazy, thinking it's something cool. Well... That's all, I guess, for my F1 race revisited. I don't feel like I made that much progress. I think I'm gonna be done for today. Next up will be To the Earth again, back, but with the cheat code to start at level 4. Hopefully that's enough. Can you think of, Sudgy, anything else I could do? Maybe we'll talk about it later. This game, 2 more hours under the boat, barely any progress. But hey, I wanted to try it with save states because I never did, and now I've tried it. And now that I have, I'm even more scared to come back to this one. But this will forever linger, or this one will linger as one of my dubiously completed ones, similar to Versus Golf and Versus Ladies Golf. But that'll be all.